What up, everybody who talks boxing, comments about boxing, and makes boxing videos? Right now, just want to give a big shout out to John Boxing. Congratulations on your newborn son. I hope that he is healthy, not just now, but throughout his whole life. I wish nothing but the best of health for him. And, just want to say congratulations. And one thing I just want to talk about real quick is John Boxing said that he wants to take more of a positive approach, which big props to him on that. And, that his son has inspired him. And he also went on to say that somebody thumbed down his video when he originally said that his son was born. And how it's weird that somebody could hate him that much because he doesn't know any of us personally, which is true. He doesn't know any of us personally. And when it comes to John Boxing, I do have a certain level of respect for him. A lot of times I disagree with him, but it's never all that serious. And to be honest, I think he has good intentions, and this is just my opinion. And John Boxing, if you come across this, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Sometimes I have a problem with articulating words, and sometimes I don't phrase things the best way. But sometimes I do think that he's just slightly, what's the word I want to use? Like I said, don't take this personal. I just think that it's slightly damaging, misleading, but I don't think he does it intentionally. And that's the thing. I look at the intentions. I look at the heart of the person when I'm judging, and that's the best word I could think of. I don't really like to use that word, but kind of judging somebody's character. And when it comes to John Boxing, I do think that he has the best intentions. I just think that sometimes they're a little bit misguided. And that's just my opinion. John Boxing, I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I mean it with the most respect as I possibly can, because when all is said and done, we're all human. I make mistakes. I'm not going to say that my videos are always the best guiding, that, I don't claim to be some kind of messiah or anything like that. I just come on here and make my videos, and I think sometimes things come off wrong. And I think pretty much everybody on YouTube, not just when it comes to boxing, but just YouTube in general, I think that it just happens. Sometimes you just don't know how to articulate your words, and sometimes maybe you don't do the best in describing why you feel a certain way. I have that problem. So it's not nothing personal. It's not really even a diss against you. That's just how I personally feel. I think you're a good dude. I think you have the best intentions. I just think that, certain things rub certain people the wrong way. And, that's just how it is sometimes. But I do think you're a good dude. And for people to, want to rain on your parade, thumbing your video down, announcing the birth of your son, this is somebody who is innocent. They have zero experience in life yet. The only experience they have is getting shots within the first day of being born, and I do think that it's sad that sometimes people can't separate their feelings from things such as somebody else's opinion. You're not a Triple G fan, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be a Triple G fan. And you know, it's like I said, you know, I think you have good intentions. I don't even think you hate Triple G. I think your beef is more with his fans, and when you lash out, it comes across as you're hating on Triple G, but in reality, you're reacting to certain fans that have given you a certain particular treatment, you know. And I think pretty much every YouTuber has done that. Every boxing YouTuber has done that at one point or another. I know I've done it with Floyd Mayweather, but that's why I come out and I say, okay, Floyd Mayweather is this, he is this, and is this. I'm not a fan of his, but I have to give credit where credit is due. And I try my best not to go into his personal life. I don't talk about the allegations of him, you know, beating on his baby mama or any of that stuff. And I'm not bringing it up to bring it up. I'm bringing it up to just say, you know, you look at my videos, I don't really say stuff like that. I'm talking pretty much about the boxing and then what goes on in our community and, you know, negative or positive effects. But I will say this, you know, I think your video today was pretty inspiring. I think that it pretty much confirms what I've always felt about you, which is that you actually have the best of intentions, you know. And it's just like anybody else, you know, if I see somebody who is choking and I'm going and I do the Heimlich maneuver on them and I break a rib or two, I had the best intentions, you know, and I may save that person's life, but then they have some cracked ribs. It's not, you know, it wasn't intentional. And I think it's kind of the same thing, you know, you see certain things that you feel are unjust, you speak out on them, and the way that you articulate it sometimes may rub some people the wrong way, and then they want to take it personal, which I think is wrong. I think we all need to acknowledge that we are all human, we all make mistakes, and, you know, even when you know, I disagreed with something that you did. I'm not gonna go too much into it. If you really want to discuss it with me, I'm open to it. You just have to DM me and then we'll talk about it. But and I don't even consider it that serious. But you did do something that I strongly disagreed with. But I didn't stop supporting your channel. I still watch your videos and I comment from time to time. It wasn't that serious, especially being that it didn't even really involve me. I just disagreed with something that you said. But, you know, I think, like I said, at the end of the day, I think you have the best intentions, and I think you pretty much confirmed that with your video today, and I'm glad to be a subscriber of yours. All right, I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you. All right, man. But anyways, tell my subscribers, anybody who watch my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, please feel free to show some love to John Boxing. He just had a very, very positive thing happen in his life, and he wants to do positive things in others. So show the man some love, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace. Hating in the world.